In just over 4 weeks, I'll be taking part in my first ever sprint triathlon. But before I can even think about race day, I need to get my kit together. For those of you well-versed triathletes, you'll know exactly what you'll need on race day. But for triathlon newbies like me, there's a lot to get your head around. I went on Vinted to try and find some secondhand pieces to try cut some costs, because let me tell you something, triathlons are expensive. From the bikes to the tri-suits to the shoes, there's a lot to get your head around. Let's take a look to see what I found. So first up, I found something that I think is a pretty key component to triathlons, and that's your tri-suit. The tri-suit basically is worn under your wetsuit, it's worn on the cycle, and it's worn on the run. So it needs to be a really good fit and really high quality. Found this TXU tri-suit. I managed to pick this up for £15. I really wanted to go for a sleeveless version because this is all going to be so new to me. Even wearing a wetsuit for the swim is going to be a bit of a change. So I wanted to make sure that my arms are less restricted as possible. I also like having my arms out when I exercise because they get quite hot. So I thought on the cycle and the run, this would be pretty perfect. And on the back here, you've got your bits for some gels and stuff too. I love this. So I'm really happy with this next find. I managed to pick up an Orca TRN wetsuit for £32. I think I got this one in size medium. Yeah, medium. I've tried it on, it fits really perfectly. Road bikes are completely new to me. I actually managed to find a road bike on Facebook Marketplace. These were £32. These are the North Wave NRG Airsole Eclipse Evos. These are barely worn, and honestly, the condition of them is amazing. And these are the cleats on the bottom that they came with. Now, these are my first ever pair of cycling shoes. I tried them on last night, I attached them to the bike, and it's definitely going to take a little while, so I'm glad that they've arrived. So I have a bit of time to practice my transitions because yeah, that's going to be a whole new learning curve for me. That's everything I managed to pick up from Vinted ahead of my sprint triathlon in June. I am so excited. I think now everything is here and I feel a little bit more prepared. I can really just crack on with my training, start wearing all of these things to make sure that on race day I know what it feels like, I know how to work with it all, so it's all not such a shock to me alongside everything else that will happen on the day. For those of you out there that are also doing their first triathlon this year, good luck. We've got this. This is the year of doing stuff and I'm excited to see what happens.